how to create a gig in Fiverr, or more specifically, your first gig. So if you're just joining me for this video, please make sure you watch the how to create a Fiverr account, or how to become a seller, in Fiverr. You can do this by watching the other video I've made. I'll put a little card up here in the upper right hand corner that you can click on right now. After you've watched that video and gone through the steps, come back to this one and I'll show you how to create your first gig in Fiverr. So after we verified our account, we'll then come to this page in Fiverr where it then asks us to create our first gig. So the gig title that we'll start off with, and you'll notice when you click in this field here, it won't start to the left of the I will. The I will is kind of like a requirement. So basically, when you think of your gig title, think of I will and then the action you do. So for me, I will create a how-to video on any software. Okay, so I think that's a good title for me. Select a category. I would say this is more leaning towards programming and tech versus video and animation. So we'll go ahead and select that, and then we'll look here, see what options it gives us. There's one that's called support and IT. Okay, so we'll click on that one next. Of course, for yours, make sure you do what is appropriate. So gig metadata, so just some additional options based on what I said. Are any of these services included in your basic gig or extras? Documentation, package deal, multiple revisions, probably. I won't worry about anything else. The operating system, I mostly use the Windows. I wish it would allow us to add additional options in here. Oh well. And then select the device for which you provide services, desktop and laptop. And then search tags. So you have to have 5 tags minimum. Let's just do Windows. And let's do YouTube video. And then let's do how to. We'll just do Microsoft Excel. Why not? We'll put Discord. See if it's not gonna give me a Discord. What if I put enter? Cool, awesome. All right, then we'll hit save and continue going to the next step. Title can contain letters and numbers only. Oh, so I'll put a period in your title. Okay, so next we'll go on to the pricing tab. So it looks like we have packages here. So unlock your potential revenue with all 3 packages. Try now. I don't really feel like doing that. I'm going to start off with a basic. We'll call it the short how to. Not shot, short. Okay. Describe the details of your offering. I will create a less than 4-minute video on how to do a specific task in any software. Okay. Delivery time, I would say probably takes about, I'll give it about 4 days delivery. Revisions, I'll give about 1 revision price. I wish I could charge it for free, because I don't want to charge anybody for these. These are dumb. $5. Extra fast delivery, additional revision. You will get extra fast delivery in only 1 day for an extra $5. And yeah. Alright, so we have my pricing here, which is I will create a short how-to. I will create a video, or create a less than 4-minute video on how to do a specific task in any software in 4 days, and then you get 1 revision if you don't like it, and the price is $5. And if you want it faster, it costs you another $5. Okay, and we'll hit save and continue. Of course, please note that I will do any video that you request for free. It may just take time. Briefly describe your gig. I will, let's see here if there's a character requirement. Yep, there's a minimum of 120 characters in your gig, so I will create a how to video on any software in 4 days or less, as long as it is supported by Windows 10 and is free to use, or I already have access to it. Okay. So that meets the character requirements. Frequently asked questions and answers for your buyers. I'll ignore this for now. I don't think I have anything to go off of yet, so I'll wait. We'll hit save and continue. Requirements. Structure your buyer instructions as free text, a multiple choice question, or file upload. So, for example, specifications, dimensions, brand guidelines, or background materials. I have no requirements. Or can I just not do anything? Hit continue. Must have, okay. Requirement number 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna put none. Yep. Cool. So I don't really have any requirements. Build your gig gallery. Upload photos that describe or are related to your gig. So let's see here. I could probably browse a couple photos here from my. Let's go here. How to Al. Let's go thumbnails and edits. Let's go. Let's see here. Create a Discord account. Let's just put that one in there. Let's browse another photo. We'll go to. Where's my Audacity one? How to download Audacity. There we go. All right, so we got a couple photos in there now, so that looks good. Gig add a relevant high quality video. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back here. Let's go to finish recordings. Oop, not that one. Ready to upload, of course. Let's go to download Audacity. Oh, that's more than 4 minutes. What's a good video? Let's do create a Discord account. That's a good one. Okay. And then that will match up with the photo as well. So that's good. So I'll wait for that to upload here. Please note, it'll take up to 24 hours. Please choose a video shorter than 75 seconds and smaller than 50 megabytes. Mine, of course, is longer than that. And let's see, or actually it might be shorter. I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to take some time for it to get reviewed. Gig PDFs will only recommend if it further clarifies your service. I don't have that, so we'll go ahead and ignore and we'll hit continue. And almost there. Let's publish your gig and get some buyers rolling in. So we'll hit publish gig. And it's alive. Our studies show that promoted gigs are 3 more times likely to sell. Take your gig to the next level and pay us money. We'll ignore that. We'll just hit done. Working on getting your gigs impressions, clicks, and views back online. No worries, your gigs are active and all the metrics are calculated as usual. All right. So we have our gig here. Create a how-to video on any software. So as you can see here, 4 days average delivery time, 0 orders in the queue. Video was denied, sadly. That's too bad. Of course, it was longer than 75 seconds. So, I guess we can also set the limits and orders in our queue. But basically, that's how you go about creating your first gig in Fiverr. And if you want to create more gigs after you've done this, you can, of course, click on the Create a New Gig option. And if you want to switch back to your original Fiverr account, click on the Switch to Buying option in the upper right-hand corner. And then after you've done this, you can also, of course, switch back to your selling account. So that is how you go about creating your first gig in Fiverr.